Oh man, we had deer in here last night. We had intruders last night in the garden, and I found out why. We left the east gate open, and there are deer hoof prints everywhere, and they've been wanting to get in here for so long. But the reason I finally found out about it is they knocked down all of my sunflowers. They're just laying on the ground. So I'm gonna pick a bouquet, and they have hoof prints all the way through my garden. So I'm not ready to harvest everything yet. I want to leave some stuff here so that we have some stuff for Justin and Rebecca's kids to pull out, some of the big squash and pumpkins and gourds. But I am going to make a bouquet, and I am going to make sure that the gate is locked. Wow. All right. My arms are loaded. I didn't come out here to pick vegetables this time, but they got a lot of my kale, which I was gonna have, but I think I can still find some. And they got some tomatoes, and they got the leaf plants off of the squash, which is fine, but all my squash are still there. Okay, we are taking down the fence around the chicken coop, and we have come into, oh, look at what you did. Oh my goodness, while I went to get the camera, he became Muscle Man. So we'll show you what, this is wire. It was to keep the bears out and the foxes and the coyotes and the skunks. But you can see how far down it was buried. So here's an example to this one down here.
How far out, not so much down, right?
Yeah. So this wire was standing up along the fence. That is how far out it went, clear out to here. So he's having to really work. You're so much stronger than I am. This is how you take apart a chicken yard.
An
impenetrable one. Remember, when we built this, if you weren't following us at the time, we had bears. We had bear scat all over and scratches on the trees. And so we were building a fortress against the bears, and we did. So, you tired? So,
I don't mind admitting that it gets me tired.
You're tired. So it's going to this building, this chicken coop right here. That's what the fence was around. This was the yard, the first yard that we had before we let them out. And we have someone coming to purchase this little house tomorrow.
They're getting a steal.
They're thrilled, and they are definitely getting a steal. Most definitely. Okay, you're on camera. Oh, that helps a lot, doesn't it?
Oh, that makes a big difference. When I do it at first, but after you get a ways into it, it's so heavy.
Yeah. we'll just lay that out and roll it up because hardware wire is very expensive. So renting property is a good idea, but you got to put it all back when you leave.
I'll let you do the smoothing out. I like to get the bulk of it moved.
Oh, thank you.
The wrong kind of screws.
So now, here's our famous fence that is in our beginning and our end of our, or now just the beginning of our vlogs, and it is coming down. So I'll just show you how we did this. We attached this one to our building, and then they had this fence here, so we just attached it to their fence with a great big huge screw that went through here. And over here where we built this, where you see it going between the garage and the house, it's not attached to them. So this whole cute little fence that Jim put up is just being braced. You see this? It is not touching this at all. These are being pushed by this, which is attached here and there. Nothing is attached to their house at all. It's all very solid, but not one nail in their house. We were pretty proud of ourselves for figuring that one out.
Yep. I'm going to say this. You know how much we're going to love the next place we're in. It is going to be awesome.